Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is XCman405, and today I am very excited. We are going to be making an automatic XP farm using Silverfish. Make sure to stay tuned until the very end to figure out really how this broke my game. Now you might ask how I'm gonna be able to do this. And if I go ahead and pull up my little crafting recipe, I can look for infested stone. Now, infested stone, when you break it, it will spawn a silverfish. You can get infested stone by haunting stone. And of course, you can get stone by smelting cobblestone. So all I'm going to be needing is cobblestone from maybe my cobblestone generator. Maybe I want to make a new one to, so it has really unlimited cobblestone, but this already has unlimited cobblestone anyways. It could run over here, because I'm thinking we're going to put it right over here. It could get bulk smelted, bulk haunted, maybe put somewhere up in the sky a little bit right here. And after that, it can be placed by deployers, broken by mechanical drills, and then we can have a killing chamber at the bottom with, again, deployers, with swords with mending on them, which is actually good for me because I, over here at my villager trading hall, already have a mending villager, and it's not that expensive, but it is expensive when you have almost no emeralds? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, almost no emeralds. So, I think before we get started with the XP farm, I am going to have to go ahead and take some of my villages from over here. Where is it? The villager setup right here. Take some of my villagers from over here, get them set up as Fletchers or whatever I may want to trade, and just go to town with trading stuff. Oh boy, this will be fun. How about I give you a, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 second long montage of me just cracking down and getting this done. Let's get it! Woo! And just like that, only about 45 minutes later, we managed to get 519 emeralds, as well as 10 master Fletchers. So that'll be a great start for us, but we still have all of these bays to fill in. So that is awesome. But I came here for mending, I think. I don't remember what I came here for mending for. What did I come here for mending for? What was it? If I remember, I will come back and get it. Oh, yes, I remember now. I came for mending so that I could get mending for swords for deployers in the killing chamber of my Silverfish XP farm. That's what it was. I can't believe I forgot that. Oh my gosh, I am so goofy. So I made 5 swords. Let's get these all to at least sharp 4, unbreaking 3 mending. Preferably sweeping edge as well on that. After about 10 minutes, I have an unbreaking 3, sharp 4, unbreaking 3, sharp 4, unbreaking 3, sharp 4, and a sharp 4, sweeping edge 3, unbreaking 3. Now, I don't know why I didn't just get the villagers and get these books, but hindsight's 2020, I guess. It is what it is. So, that is awesome. Now that we have those, at least that will be good enough to start. We need to figure out how we want to do this. And I have an idea. And this is what I have for my plan for turning the cobblestone into stone and then into infested stone. Which I just realized I actually need to move this block here, one more back, but that is okay. So this is what I'm working with. I have my belt from the cobblestone over here, coming over here, all going into brass funnels, which I'm going to set to 16 because that is the stack size that a brass tunnel will split it up into. So those all have 16 on them. There's 10 of them, so that'll be 160 stone at a time. So then once they're haunted, once it's turned into smooth stone, once it's turned into stone, it will then come out on this smart chute onto the next set of depots, which then will have a filter on it for infested stone. But I don't have any infested stone yet. From there, it will run along this belt, be pushed up, and then go into some deployers with a mechanical arm. From there, they will be mined, and yeah, the farm will pretty much be set. I just got to move this around. Okay, I went ahead and added the lava as well as the soul campfire, and you can see that this is now on the other side. It was a little too close to my walkway over here, and I still want to try to put a building around this. So I moved it over here so I can at least get something on that side. But now that everything seems to be hooked up and ready to go, let's actually get some power to it. Okay, everything is hooked up. I got this belt going this way. I had to use a double gearbox here to get this belt going the right way. And then a single gearbox here to get this belt going the other way. And then over here to get the fans blowing the right way, I had to use a double gearbox. But that's pretty darn simple. So let's go ahead and put our brass tunnel back on over here. Yeah, there it goes. See if this works. Okay, it is being haunted. Oh, I forgot to, okay, that is a little bit more cobblestone than I would like to have had out, but that's okay. 22 infested stone, look at that. I can come over here and put the filter on all of this. I also can over here and let them all down. Just like this. Would you look at that? Oh, we have a bit of a problem. Okay. So let's turn this off for right now. And wow, just a little bit of running, we've already made 3,000 infested stone. That is crazy. And more just keeps coming out. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Is that all of it? That is almost all of it. Almost 3,800 infested stone. That was so fast. I think what we're going to do now is use my storage drawers. Oh, well, this is spruce trim. But use my storage drawers, and that's how we're going to get them up. So let me go get this stuff for that. Now, I did get a little bit ahead of myself here. I was just having quite a lot of fun actually making this. So what we have is I changed the direction of this bottom belt to be going this way, and it runs into this drawer controller. This belt also runs into this drawer controller, and that is what's going to be extracting the XP nuggets of experience. This one has the same thing, except I don't have them running yet, which will run over here and into here as well. And then I have this here in case, for whatever reason, I have something I want to put in here. A lot of infested stone or whatever. The trim piece runs under this belt here and then to here. This is where my XP storage is going to be. Some of it. I do plan on having a big XP tank here or even 2 XP tanks here. And then once those are full, that's when these storage drawers will start filling up. But I have an 8x2 long section here. And the reason why I can only do it 2 wide is because you have to have mechanical drills. And if I was to put them any further than that far apart, they wouldn't get the block in the middle. And sure, I can do something like this, but then, like on the top, but then the deployers wouldn't be able to get in there because these need to be powered from the back. So I can only make this 2 wide, which that is okay. I think this will be plenty fast enough. I do need to get 8 swords for these, all with Sharp 5, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. And I also do need to make the mining chamber, but other than that, I mean, this is pretty much done. I mean, we're really moving along here. I mean, I say pretty much done. We still need at least 16 more deployers. So let's get right into it. And just like that, I do believe that we are ready to go. Other than a brass tunnel and a brass funnel, I think everything is all set. Well, we don't have the collection system here either yet. So let's go ahead and grab that up here. Now we've got this. We can set this down right there for now. And I don't have any nuggets of experience on me right now, but when it comes in, it can just filter into there. So, are we ready to give this a test? I think I am. Okay, ready? Place that there. And there we go. They are off. Let's make sure everything is working as advertised. I just realized I forgot a very critical part. Forgot to power all the drills. Let me go do that real quick. Okay, so it does work. We did get Silverfish in there. I just got to power the other side now. Okay, well, seems I have made a slight miscalculation on what block I use. So let's stop this and let's get in there. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, so word of the wise, don't use stone bricks on this project. Should have seen that coming. Now I gotta figure out what block I want to use. A quick Google search later says that they cannot infest andesite, so I am just going to use andesite, but I don't like the way that looks, so I wonder if I can use andesite bricks. And the reason why I want to use andesite bricks is because they look pretty close to stone bricks, but if they can't be infested, then that's what I want. Okay, now that everything seems to be running well again, we will first take that out, and we will also put our brass funnel on this bad boy right here. Okay. Well, from here on out, anytime that the silverfish are spawning and I'm near them, I have to do a voiceover because my silly goose didn't change the volume for hostile mobs. So it is way too loud and I am way too quiet. It sounds a little bit like this. I need to turn this off now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I hope you kind of enjoyed this little bit of a different way of me doing my video. And if you do, let me know down in the comments what you really think of it. It's kind of a fun way to do it, in my opinion. Wow. I need to watch this from afar because that is actually a lot of silverfish. So much it's starting to lag my game out already. Oh my gosh. I'm getting 24, 29. Now it's going up a little bit. But oh my gosh, I should really give them my sword. So you're not really missing much here. All I'm saying is, oh no, I need to put a sword on this. I need to give this guy a filter to keep my sword in there. So this is just me trying to give one of the deployers a sword so that they can start clearing out some of these silverfish. And it didn't go that bad, but just wait till later in the video. This amount of silverfish plus some gets out. It's a catastrophe. But I'm just going to skip through the rest of this so we can get right into the next stuff. Well, it works. 929 nuggets of experience already. So before we can continue, I need to get this guy all of them swords. Whew, that was a close one. Good thing for good thinking. Fast thinking, you know? Fast thinking. Fast as lightning, boy. That little bit was 14 and 33. 14 stacks and 33. I think 11 mending books will suffice for right now. Now let's go make those swords. All right, let's sit here and start a timer. We'll go for 10 minutes to see how much we'll get in 10 minutes, and then we will multiply that by 6. That will roughly be how much XP we'll get an hour. Ready? Go. Wow, 13,700 XP in 10 minutes? That's 82,200 XP in an hour. That is incredible. We will never run out of XP now. So it turns out there's a little bit of a problem. I came in here to grab the swords to throw mending on them, and I found another 2,082 orbs of nuggets of experience in here, and I don't know why. I really don't. If anyone does know, please, I guess let me know if I don't end up figuring it out. Okay, let's see if this works now. This is like the 4th time I've stopped it because it kept not collecting the darn XP. So, what I did was I took a list filter and put it on the back of all the brass funnels, just like so, and denied the sword. So I'm hoping that that will fix my issue. Let's go ahead and put the brass funnel back on here and see if it helps. At this point in the video, I am trying a list filter and just denying the swords and kind of hoping that it will accept everything else. It ends up not working, so I go ahead and try to switch the filter from the sword to the XP. And this is where I realized I messed up. I messed up big time. Well, I guess now I know not to do that. Like, really not to do that, because that was really bad. Literally, they started eating my base. No. Good. At least I had this friendly little iron golem over here to help. Thank you. Now die. He's gone. Well, you know what they say. 12th time's the charm. Let's go ahead and throw... Okay, I think I finally got it figured out. I think. Let's hope we see... Okay. Thank goodness. I'm not really sure what took me so long to figure this out, but right here, I finally turned hostile mobs to 0. Thank gosh. And just like that, my XP farm now is fully operational. All I did was I just put smart chutes underneath them all with the item filters here. And they are going into my drawer controller slaves that also are connected with spruce trim. So that is how it's getting from here to over here. And then I went underneath here and I just hooked up a little fluid pump to go into this tank as well as this one. And it's just coming right off of this right here. Now this right here, this is overflow because I want to be able to collect as much experience as I possibly can. So, I'm going to AFK this overnight. I will put on the screen after this little time lapse you're going to see how long I was AFK for. And that will really kind of give us a lot better idea of exactly how much experience we get from this. It's currently 1:15 a.m. And we are starting this now. Well, I definitely would say that this farm is efficient enough to suffice. After 8 hours and 45 minutes, we officially have 1,152,000 buckets worth of XP in these fluid tanks. And over here in these storage drawers, we have 601,742 nuggets of experience. I think that will definitely be enough. Now, I just got to get the rest of these in here. All right, now let's stand here in AFK, see how many levels I get until all of the XP is gone. And it seems my XP farm has caused a little bit of lag. Gosh, this is horrible. Oh my gosh, we need to go take care of that. So yeah, definitely don't store your XP nuggets and infested stone in storage drawers because it is not good. This is what happens. But with all that being said, this farm is very much a success. If you did like it, like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you thought about it. And I'll be catching you guys later. This is XCman405 signing off. Peace!